I promise to do my part and consume as many of those as I can. But first thing, I've got to take you on a little tour of what's going on weather-wise out there. You see winter storm warnings in effect until 11 o'clock tomorrow. Those are all the areas that are shaded in pink here. You get into these blue areas, and of course that's going to indicate what's going on around the Albuquerque metro and lower reaches of the Rio Grande Valley here. Winter weather advisory. A lot of times people will say, what's the difference between a winter weather advisory and a winter storm warning? Well, a lot of it has to do with the intensity and the amount of actual snowfall that we're going to get. Obviously, in the warning area, snow is expected to be heavier and certainly some greater amounts. And that's kind of what we're seeing right now. Let's go ahead and zoom in on this just a little bit because, to be honest with you, this big view just doesn't do justice to what's going on out there. We've got a lot of moisture that's moved into the state. This moisture, of course, has found some cold air in some places, and where it's found the cold air, we're getting the rain. The snow, that is. Where it hasn't found the cold air, got ahead of myself, well, that's where you're getting the rain. And most of it is just that. Rain from Socorro back up through Los Lunas, even throughout much of Albuquerque Metro, even though it does show kind of turning over to blue there. We're seeing more rain than snow, exception being maybe the heights and some of the foothills. But you get up here to Espanola, back towards Los Alamos, Santa Fe. It is snowing hard. Also quite a bit of snow back into the East Mountains as well, as David Romero showed us just moments ago. And this is what Superstorm Track was showing for today based on the computer forecast model at noon. See the green there? The rain heading on into Albuquerque. That's what we just looked at. See the blue, the snow back in Santa Fe, back off to the west. Looks like the model's got a good handle on things, and you can tell as we go through time, it really does bring the snow. So how much snow are we going to see? Well, here's our accumulated snowfall projections. That'll go from 6 p.m. this evening on through time here just a little bit, and you can see our greatest amounts of snow are expected to be in the eastern half of the state. That's because by tonight, when the storm is moving into that part of the state, that's when temperatures are going to be the coldest out there. So showers are expected to continue across the board, and some heavy mountain snows, well, we'll go along with that. In the northwest, we're expecting snow showers. It's been snowing most of the morning around Farmington, and we'll continue to see the same story in the high country of the southwestern part of New Mexico. Southeastern New Mexico, a little bit of a mix to get things started, but I'm expecting snow overnight. Roswell getting a couple of inches of snow. Tucumcari could get 4 or 5 inches of snow. And right up here towards Clayton, Springer, Raton, Mora, Las Vegas, we're talking good 5 to 10 inches of snow in those areas as well. And when you get to the northern mountains, we'll quit talking inches and maybe talk a foot or two of snow in those locations. This is a pretty potent looking winter storm. So Santa Fe, you get the snow. East Mountains, so do you. Now, once you drop on down into some of the other locations in eastern Torrance County, there probably no snow until tonight. But still, even those areas will get snowy tonight, and the metro still has a chance of getting some snow. All the computer models I've run, Mike, say about an inch of accumulating snow in Albuquerque. The Weather Service says 1 to 3. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I want to see some snow.
Okay, very good. And we just got word that the West Las Vegas Public School District is dismissing at 12:30, so coming up in 9 minutes.
Yeah, it's snowing hard there now.
Okay, very good. Thank you.